Hey everybody, how you doing today? Street stock at Five Flags Speedway in Pensacola, Florida. I am on the pole running the number 8 Texaco Haviland car today. I tell you what, Five Flags here, I love this track. It's a half-mile, 15-degree high bank track, very fast. If you're hooked up, you just kind of lift on the throttle and let the car carry through and rotate. I love this track and it likes me. By the way, you can see here on the standings board, I had a pretty damn good qualifying run at 18.051, which is almost 0.2 of a second faster than the second place car. Anyway, Five Flags, this is one of my favorite tracks. In fact, this is the track that currently I have the most wins at across all asphalt series that I run. I've won here a total of 4 times. That's the most of any other track that I've ran. I've won in every asphalt series at this track. SK, the Wheeling Tour Mod, and I have a win here already previously in the Street Stock division. Okay, so feeling pretty good about this here today. We've got a large field, 21 cars. Sometimes this can be a wreck fest. Sometimes you can get some really long green flag runs. I'm going to just go immediately. That pace car jumps off, I'm gone. Get a jump on this field. Maybe I can clear them and get out and get in the clean air and just run away with this. Good start, good start. Really pull out a huge 10-car lead going down the backstretch. You can float right here through turn 4 and lose it, so you got to be careful. But other times you can just almost hit that inside wall. And that's the line that you have to carry around here. Tighten down to the line. All right, we completed 1 lap and coming down for we're completing lap number 2. We got an easy lead and caution.
Caution. Give me your temps there, bud.
Okay, 2 laps. Well, that's sometimes the way street stocks roll. By the way, this video is out of sequence. I put up the South Boston win video before this one. Kind of got behind on my editing with work schedule and everything. Summertime's here in Iowa. Okay, so we're going to stack them up and try this again.
Boys, get ready to rock and roll here tonight. We got a fantastic race car, one of our favorite race tracks.
All right, 1 to go.
Guys.
Feeling pretty confident on this restart. That last restart I went immediately when the pace car went, so this time I'm going to hang back just about a second and see if I can't catch everybody sleeping. Hey, you know what time it is for this restart?
Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag.
Okay, here we go. Caution number 2.
The road is closed this time. You're going to be lining up behind the 20.
But I had a good restart there, so we're going to do it again.
The road is open.
We're not pitting today. We got 70 laps, but the tires hold up pretty good here at Five Flags, I've found, at the nighttime when you're racing.
1 to go. I believe it'll be on the inside. 39.682.
All right, that last restart, I kind of hung back a little bit. I am going to do that again. Maybe they're going to think I'm going to go quick. So you got to keep these guys on their toes. I got the 10 car to my outside. I can see him in the rearview mirror. Then I can't, so he's kind of coming up. He's trying to anticipate my start. Pace car is going to jump off. I'm going to hold it for just a second. Wait, go.
Green.
10 car slips down in behind me, 7 car behind him. Got a couple car lengths on the 10 car down the backstretch. Come down and hold that inside line. It is your friend here. However, 5 flags can lend itself to some multi-groove racing. I have been passed on the outside. If you're hooked up and doing good, you can pass on the outside. But you come down and you just hold that line all the way around. It looks like you're about ready to drive into that barrel there at the pit entry. Caution again. Okay, number 3, 18 laps.
Close. Line up behind the
Damn, I hate this. I mean, right now I'm doing pretty good on my restarts, but there's always opportunity at the restart, so you never know what's going to happen. I'm just going to have to hold that line all the way around on the first couple laps there, hard in the throttle, being careful not to spin out. There's got some heat now in the tires. They'll cool down a little bit on the pace lap, but just, you know, I've said over and over again in the street stocks here, the first lap in the corners, you got to be real careful on that throttle or you're going to swap ends. Okay, now I'm going immediately. Caught him. All right. Just off the line. Okay.
4, 7, 5.
Got a lapper up here to deal with already. Came out of the pits pretty late, apparently. So you come down and you just almost get to that wall. The car is feeling pretty darn good to me today. And hold that line all the way around, kind of manipulate the throttle, and scream down the backstretch. 10 cars hanging with me pretty tight this time around. We've opened up a little bit of a lead on the 3rd place car. 17 car, he's going to get out of the way. Thank you very much. Now in 6th place, you're going to see the McDonald's car there occasionally. He started in 16th, and he's working his way through the field pretty good. He may be somebody I have to worry about later. Okay, smooth and easy laps. Got a couple extra car lengths on the 2nd place car, number 10. Car's feeling really, really good. I love this track and I'm comfortable here. 10, he followed that line perfectly, just touching that inside line. Okay, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we pulled away from the rest of the pack.
18.088.
Right on that line. Hammer out, sweep out to the wall. Ease off the throttle. I'm still in it just a little bit. Come around and just barely kiss that line. Another caution. What is this, our 4th, I think? God, I hate to see this. They're going to get me one of these times if I'm not too smart, so I don't think I've ever had this many restarts as the leader.
39.016. Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
10 car's been treating me pretty good, so I got no complaints. Hey, the 14th's right up in 4th place now. 7 car in 3rd. I think I'm going to go immediately again. That seems to work a little better than hanging back.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off.
Yep, the 10 was lagging back just a little bit. You watch that in your rearview mirror, and as they try to anticipate your start, if they get on the gas and then get off, you'll see them drift back, and then you hammer it. 7 car, he gets underneath the 10. But the 10's going to come over on a crossover, take him down the backstretch into turn 3, and the 10 car will make the pass, and he's going to bring the 14 with him. You guys keep racing and I'll get out there and go. Got about 3 or 4 car lengths on the 10 car. Ooh, this 3 car lapper, I'm not sure he knows what he was doing, but I negotiated him pretty good. Only cost me about a car length on the 10 car. Kind of screws up my line a little bit. Get back down there tight, 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 and then hammer it. Ooh, 14 cars blinking out. And then they stack them up in turn 3.
Halfway this time.
Halfway. They must have kept them going in the right direction. No caution. 10 cars pulled right up on my bumper. But he's kind of taking that high line, slightly higher line. Ooh, he got a little squirrely out of 4 there, but he's going to do the dive on in, but he just can't hold it. Didn't have the momentum, too far back. I maintain the lead down the backstretch. 14's right there, 4 is right there. 4 cars, throw a blanket over them. Ten's doing a good job of holding the 14 at bay, but the 14 is all over his bumper. You guys keep racing. All right, good hard racing, but I feel good. Oh, the 14 just got underneath the 10, and the 4 is going to follow. The 14 blinks out a couple times. The 4 is going to follow the 14. Number 10 was relegated back to 4th place. You guys, look at that. I stretch out another couple car lengths of lead. You guys keep mixing it up back there. Okay, the 14's got some clear air there now. What's he going to do with me? Is he going to be able to catch me? I'm just maintaining really good, hard, clean laps. And then I blink out. See, everybody else is gone. That means I am actually gone. They're not seeing me. What? This has never happened. Woof, we're back. Okay. That's never happened to me before. And it happens again. I have a rock solid internet connection. My quality meter is pegged, fire engine red. This has never happened to me before. Wow, that is a long, long, long blink out. What do? I decide to just keep my foot in it and run my line. Caution. Okay, everybody blinked back in and then there was a caution. I wasn't sure what to do. I just thought, well, you know what? I'm leading everybody. I'm running a good line. The 14's right there. I thought, I'm just keeping my foot in it. I didn't know what else to do. There's very little runoff here at Five Flags, and getting into pit road, if I were to slow down and dive off into pit road, and then I blinked in, I mean, I could have caused a big wreck up front there. They were so close. Boy, we had a smoker there. But there's just so little room to do anything here at Five Flags. I thought, just keep your foot in it, run your line, and hope when you blink back, the 14 wasn't there, and that is the way it turned out. So, well, the meter looks good now, the quality meter. I mean, I don't know what to... God, I hope this... I'm going to go again immediately. Get out front. Got the 10 car right behind me. He's going to clear the 13 on the inside. Ooh, inside, 14 going to power it out on the outside. The 4's trying to come with him. 14 holds on to second place. 10 car working the 4 on the inside. Got a good restart, good restart. You know, so I'm thinking to myself, that was a long blink out that I had. I'm surprised I didn't get kicked from the server. I have seen that before with other cars. And there have been several cars that are blinking. The 14, number 1, has been blinking a couple times. I wonder if there's a server issue. See, the 14 just kind of blinked there. Nothing as bad as I was doing, but we got some connection issues here. Ooh, 14 takes a look inside, but he thinks better of it. I'm trying to protect that bottom line. So far, the car is handling really, really good, and I'm able to keep that line, but we've had a lot of caution laps, so the tires are pretty damn good here. Just run that line that he wants, make him go elsewhere. God damn it, I blink out again. Just hold your line there. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Just hold your line. Keep your speed up. Oh, I'm out again. Son of a bitch. I do wash up a little high there, and I'm thinking, God, I hope he's not underneath me when I blink back in. I'm thinking about, right now, I'm going to get kicked. How can this be going on? This is damn near a lap. I'm really surprised the server didn't kick me, and I'm a little disappointed that it didn't. Okay, we're all back. The 14 was right there. I mean, these guys are thinking, where the 14's going? Where the hell is that guy? Am I the leader now? What the fuck's going on? Okay, we've got a lap car 20 here to negotiate. Gotta hope I don't blink out here, but right now the meter looks pretty good. So it was good, bad. I mean, no warning whatsoever. Okay, I'm maintaining the lead. I hope that I don't blink out again. Okay, the 14 is stout. He's, and he's probably wondering when's this asshole gonna blink out again. Just hold your line, run hard. Ooh, I had to feather the throttle there pretty hard. He's gonna look underneath me now. I come up, almost kiss the wall. He's just all over me like stink on shit. Well, I wash out of turn 1 there. He gets his nose underneath me, and because of my connection issues, I mean, it's looking good right now. But you know what? I'm feeling a little bad about that, so I'm going to move over, let these guys pass me. I'm going to drop back into 4th. I can see that I will easily pull into 4th place. 5th is about 10 car lengths back. Let these guys go. We don't have much long in this race to go. Got about 10 laps here. See how things settled out. If my connection stays good, I'll try to gain a spot or 2 back. Because I think I can get the 4. I know I can get the 4. Okay, we got a lap car coming up here, and wow, he did kiss the wall. Then I think he might have gotten into the 10.
Lap traffic up here. Outside.
But the rest of us, we get by him pretty clean. Other than that, the 10, man, he is just up on the wheel. He is hanging it out, and so is the 4.
0, 3. All right, man, let's get him.
I'm right there, all over them. Okay, take a look on the inside to the 4. Nope, just not there yet. Boy, I think I kissed him just a little bit. This 4 makes one slight mistake and I'm by him. Good racing though. Throw a blanket over positions 1 through 4. Yeah, the 14 blinks out. That's why you seen the smoke there. Ooh, the 4 just wiggled right there. He got just a little loose. Can I take him down the front stretch? I'm sticking my nose in. I'm sticking it in. Just a little contact. I'll wash up a little bit. He's trying to hold his line. So am I. No harm, no foul. Good hard racing. I sail it off into turn 4 and it sticks. I'm gonna take 3rd place.
18.304. It's a patience, man.
Yep, be patient, be patient. Well, as strong as the 14 came up, caution.
Guys, just quickly, just remember.
This is the 5th one. I was just gonna say, as strong as the 14 came up through the field, once he got by me, he did not pull away that far from me or the 10. Okay, we're under caution here, guys. We're working lap 66. This is coming down to a 2. No, you know what? This is going to be a 1-lap shootout. We're going to get the green flag and the white flag at the same time. Holy smokes, this is going to be intense. I have been in this situation one other time. I can't remember what asphalt series it was. And I was a little bit further deep in the field than 3rd place here. And if I remember right, it was kind of ugly. So we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. I'll be in 3rd, behind the leader 14. Number 10 car will be in the 2nd position on the outside. And then right next to me in 4th will be the 4 car. Yep, see, there 12 was blinking pretty quick there again. I think there was some kind of an issue here with this server during this race. So many cars there. You look in my rearview mirror, another car just blinked. I think that was a 3. He hasn't come back. I think he's gone. I haven't seen him come back. Well, anyway, okay. Right now my meter looks good. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout. What is going to transpire and what's going to happen? We have raced each other pretty damn clean here. That is my intention. I'm sure it is theirs too. And we'll just see what happens here. Working lap 68. Going to come by, double file, 1 to go.
1 to go. 38.794. So
working lap 69. Lap 70 will be the last green flag lap. There is no green, white checkers here in the street stock. 1 lap shootout. Oof. Okay, so what kind of a restart you going to give us, number 14? As soon as the pace car jumps off, I'm going to tuck up right behind him as much as I can. The 10's lagging back a little bit, pace car's off, and 14 goes hard. I get a pretty good reaction time. 10's just got me a little bit on the outside, but I got the preferred inside line. Dive it off down into 1, try to hold that line. I drift up a little bit, harden the throttle. 4 right next to me, door handle to door handle, side by side. The 10 washes up high, the 4 dives underneath. I've got second place and the 4 all over me. 10 outside line, he can't do anything with that. Turn 4, I get a little loose, a little high, 4 dips in, but at the line, I'm just gonna take it. Second place, holy smokes. What a race, man. I mean, that was spectacular. And then those lags, when I was blinking out, wow, I just, that's never happened to me before. Didn't know how to handle it. I think I handled it probably in the best way I could at the time under the heat.
You brought your work clothes, man, and you drove your ass off.
All right, well, I had that race. I led 34 laps, or no, 54 of the 70. But you know what? When I made that mistake and they got underneath me, I let them go, got 1 back under green, and then got another position back on the restart, and I'm pretty happy with that. Second place finish in the car number 8 today. All right, guys, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.